Hi, welcome to Going Insane with Temperance Shemaine. That's me. How y'all doing? It's Sunday morning. Good morning, Sunday morning. And if you still don't know what that's about, you're missing out. Check out Zeducation. Shout out to Zed, Tyler Zed. Zeducation, get it? He does memes. He does a great job. I highly recommend him. Just watch this morning's drop. Good morning, Sunday morning. He leads off with that, so you don't have to watch long if you don't like memes. Anyway, so I just dropped the check-in for the end of May 2021. 5/5, right? Okay. So as I was shuffling for like 15-20 minutes, just getting my stuff together, shuffling, figuring out which decks they wanted me to use. We've only got 4. And I was listening to a video that was in my lineup, caught my eye. Can't recall the name, but you can contact me. It's the same girl with the same female with the video I referred to in the previous video for the Return to Sender meditation. Okay. And this was revealed to me, and I'm going to reveal it to you. Why not, right? Okay. So these negative, energetically inclined souls or demonically possessed souls, some of them are, they gave away so much they no longer have possession of their essence, essentially. Okay, and some of them were willing to accomplish their goals, to stop the light, to stop the ascension, to prevent everybody from leaving their low vibe, low vibe, all jive bullshit, the toxic waste down from the undivine matrix, right? They've been cut off from source. Keep. He said, no more. And now they've run amok. Amok. But they're still at it, okay? So, what I'm bringing this up for now is to give you warning signs of what these amucks look like. Okay, so there's a couple of anomalies that you can check for. Very interesting. It'll look like they have eyes, like anomalies that appear on their skin, especially on their arms, that look like bird eyes. So, if you're seeing anybody with, can't say I've seen, so I can't really describe, but that's how it was described to me, okay? Anomalies that look like bird eyes and arms that have doubled in length. It's how they're branded, like a scarlet letter, she said. That was what she said. But the bird eyes are like, I don't know if it's like tattoos, probably. I don't know. Keep your eyes open. Watch out for erratic behaviors for people who are sketchy anyway. People that are hyper jealous, possessive, and and want to be remained attached to you. That whenever you get around them, you're just like, because you have no energy because they've sucked you dry. The ones that keep needing you to feed them more. Feed me, Seymour. They want to re-establish the trauma bonds, so they're poking. They're poking. They want you to attach to them again through the trauma bonds that they've already instilled. Previous videos, okay? And they're triggering to reattach, to snag you and attach you down into the 3D metrics, undivine as hell, literally, okay? And to stop their, this is a highly energetic time there, and they are cut off from source. Many of these actively, energetically active, formerly known as souls, I don't know. This is not my job. It's above my pay grade, okay? I'm just giving you the information the best I know how with what I'm given. And we're going to move on to the oracle reading now, because this is a very special, it's an auspicious day in an auspicious month. Hi, welcome if you're new. We have a lot of fun here. Get a lot of downloads from Gang. I call them the OCG, Original Cosmic Gangstas in the house. What? Come on now, what? Raise the roof. Yes. Okay. So let's call them in. Okay. Angels with swords, ancestors 5D and above, guides, my guides, your guides, everybody's here. The gang's all here. Okay. Uriel, I hear. Metatron, of course. Michael Angel, front and center. Magdalene, Yeshua, of course. Yeshua's the crown of my life. My love for Yeshua, Jesus, okay? My involvement in anchoring down Christ consciousness means that wherever I'm at, he's at. Okay? And Magdalene's my hero. So you can always assume that I always assume. I don't have to assume. They're with me all the time. Joan of Arc is here. Chief White Eagle. I want to say Chief White Eagle Feather. Why? Why don't I say that? I don't know. And Chief White Feather? I'll have to look into that. Gabriel, of course. Raziel. Jophiel. Okay. I'm getting all excited. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Did I say Raphael already? I said Jophiel. Okay. Oh my gosh. I highly recommend this. This energy is it's pure. It's pure excitement. Pure energy. Okay. Who's making me a clear and concise channel for your message, because it's not my message. Make me articulate. That's always nice. Concise and precise. Edifying for me and the souls watching. And anything else? They said. Okay. So we'll start with the shaman stream. I'll forget. Okay. Please start this message. What? Any others? No? Okay. Oh. Clarity and organization. That's one of our builder cards, is it not? Okay. Next. Sacred creators. Woo, these ones these are on fire, are they not? Woo. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. I'm like, okay, I'm tripping down today. I'm shuffling and shuffling. I was listening to that gal talk. I'd like to add to these messages, please. Any others? Okay. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. I don't know where that came from. Okay, next is the Oracle of 7. I'm telling you, that activation video with Carolyn was amazing. She's got so many, over 3.5 years worth. You can go back through and activate all the activations that we've done together. I just use do the ones that jump out at you, right? Okay. Add to this message, please. OCG. Those. Any others? Oh. Huh. Okay. I didn't. Oh my gosh. My Archangel Power Taro's not here. And I'm not going to mess with this stuff to get it. And they said, maybe later we do another one. That sounds good to me. I like doing OCG. All those. All right. What's your message? Not my message. Alrighty then. These, as we know, are short. Okay. Shaman Stream goes first. Beloved, radical acceptance. Number 2. If you're new, hi, welcome. Why don't you go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know the next time a video drops. Leave a comment, even if it's just emoji, it helps promote the video. And all my information is always below in the notification section of how to get a hold of me. I do have services that I do offer, and kind of my res, if you will. Okay. This is what we call a build on this channel. We call it a builder card because it's come out often or recently. Okay. In this case, it's recently, like in the last 2 or 3 days. Okay. Hold on to your pants, people. Beloved, the object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. Okay. I don't have to rub my nose at any other time except for when I'm channeling with you guys. Oh yeah, and don't forget, if I'm itching to my face, it's the same thing. It's the channeling energy, okay? When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite you and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for you for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is key. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be loved. You're worthy. You are worthy. You are. Sequence of videos, okay. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you. For they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. That's what the check-in was about. And that's what the lead-in on this video was about as well. Be careful, leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with the sink in your heart. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift is proffered. I don't know why I'm so highly dyslexic today. Let's back that truck up. Every gift that is proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Beloved, take this to heart. You're worthy. 56, that's an 11. We like 11s on this channel. Another builder card, okay? The wall. Obstacles. Of course, I always recommend, if you haven't seen Pink Floyd The Wall, where have you been? And go watch it. I don't care how old it is. The Wall. You could listen to the album too. That'll do in a pinch. But you gotta listen to it all in order, okay? I had the album and they have, the pictures in it, and it's like, we sure walked straight into that trap, didn't we? My goodness. I mean, it's just as profound as They Live, the movie with Rowdy Roddy Piper, and 1984 from Orson Welles. Oh my gosh. I mean, we just kept walking. Let's just keep going. That's okay, because we're here now. Back to the book. The Wall. Obstacles, being inconvenienced by life, detours, and non-action. Oof. Ooh, that one hurts. Non-action. Ugh. There are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you are on track, with such drive and momentum that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. Dun, dun, dun. This unpredictability occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. It's not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life, on life's terms, will override your best laid plans. Ain't that the truth? Yes, as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is an important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Perhaps you're being reminded of your mortality, or that you are but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. Consider that this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you, period. Perhaps whoops, yeah, that's a different perhaps. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to coalesce into form on the other side. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to coalesce into form on the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for its manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be. Sorry about that. Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. Amen. Whoop, whoop. Okay, moving right along. One at a time. This is a builder card. We've had it before. Raw intention. Wow. They are good at this. Oh, that's a 22. That's 11. 2 times. 2 times. Thank you. Raw intention. Essential meanings. Intention brought to life. Wild power. Savage love. Divine intervention. Powerful inspiration. Channeling messages from source. Self-care message. Holding on to the details too tightly. Not allowing source to intervene. Missed opportunities. Getting stuck in your story. Unchecked emotion that is sabotaging your efforts. That means it's your emotions. Okay. Unless it's those ones that are trying to trigger you, to anchor you into the undivine matrix and quit your ascension. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Okay? Come on. It's an open book test. Previous videos, okay? Intention can be raw or it can be refined. Refined intention gets polished and perfected and turned into marketing, a resume, a vision board, and it's always tinted by layers of our own perception. Raw intention is wilder than that. It's pure, unrefined, and authentic. It's the mother who lifts a car with her bare hands to save her child because raw power does not ask questions. It just does. And so it is. By virtue of simply being human, you have this wild and natural magic inside you. You may be spending too much time filtering your raw power as a way to fit in or as a way to be who others want you to be. Fiery hoops, jumping through them still? Stop it. It's for their entertainment or their gain. Previous videos, okay. Mirrors, triggers, and egos, I think. There's like 12. Just theory. Just theory, practical theory exercises, and like self-help chapters. I mean, I don't know how to explain it exactly. I mean, I keep hearing like rehab, but that has such a negative connotation. And unless you've been there and didn't mind being there, like me, I dove into the work. I'm like, I was grateful for the vacay, quite frankly. And I wanted to delve in and peel that onion, peel the layers, even if I cried, because that's what you have to do. You have to allow your feelings to be recognized. Back to the book. And don't forget, if you have any questions or need of direction, I have a contact email down below. Reach out, okay? And if I can, I'll help. Don't overstep boundaries, because I have them. I have very defined self-love boundaries that nobody crosses, okay? Previous videos, right? So let's not get it twisted, all right? I've learned lots of lessons. Does not ask questions. It just does. And so it is. By virtue of simply being human, you have this wild and natural magic inside you, and you may be spending too much time filtering your raw power as a way to fit in or as a way to be who others want you to be. Unleash your pure intention, and you will radiate so much innate magic that you'll move mountains. And after all, it only takes, a mustard seed. Mustard seed is as big as the tip of my finger, if that. If you have that much faith, you can move a whole mountain. What can you do with pure raw intention? I can only imagine. Probably whatever you imagine. Allow spontaneity and divine love to guide you, and pay attention to whim, desire, inclination, and impulse. If you notice any unwanted emotions surfacing like anger, sadness, fear, or guilt, simply be with them. Ben just said that they are so good at this. Simply be with them, hear them, notice them, and ask them why they are present, and they will likely point to a much deeper need that sounds something like, I am seen, I am loved, I am accepted, I am safe. Remind yourself that you are all of those things and draw your power from there. I am seen. I am loved. I am accepted. I am safe. Draw your power from there, because you are. If you don't feel like it, previous video, okay, it's all laid out here. I promise you. These channeled messages that I have laid out in this sequence of videos is full of great wisdom from on high, okay? Okay. So what are your wild and unkempt, wild and unkempt, so UNKEMPT, not unkept, unkempt intentions calling into your life? What needs to be heard? And can you work with them mindfully to build the life of your dreams? One way of channeling raw intention is to do a little automatic writing. Ask your question to the universe and sit with an open mind, a blank page, and a curious heart. Allow messages from the unconscious mind to flow onto your page. Just write or doodle and shift. Let's see, where is it? There it is. I haven't gone through all these cards. I haven't seen some of them. This is cool. Bliss is worth creating from. And like we say here, 0.0 point of joy is bliss, baby. That's where the magic happens. Let's see what says the book. What say you, book? There it is. Bliss is worth creating. For, nope, from, no, for. Essential meanings. In flow with the universe, joy, passionately creating, being on purpose, creating from your heart, finding the things that make your heart sing, manifesting more bliss by calling it into your life now. Self-care message. The minutes that anchor you down, failure to really believe in your dream, being unsure of your ability to manifest, continuously manifesting for the future. The future. Never the now. Anyway, back to the book. Bliss attracts bliss. Touche. When you decide to live with bliss in your heart, you call more of the good stuff into your life. This is Manifestation 101. Yes, it is. And previous videos, okay? and rather conveniently, bliss is the end game and the vehicle to take you there. How exciting is that? Cool vehicle. To take you there. Tap into it, and it can power your dreams. Find it daily, and you've got a badass success strategy. It says that. Think about it. Wouldn't bliss help you to build things a lot quicker? Wouldn't your dream feel a whole lot closer and way more possible if you remembered that you had a bliss on top? You had bliss on tap whenever you needed it. I have bliss on tap. Previous videos, okay. Just follow the bouncing ball through the sequence. It won't take that long. I mean, it's this much investment of time, especially considering. Wait. I could have waited. Sorry, that was rude. How rude! It's just a few hours. I mean, the oracle messages are to keep us tapped in. The ones that aren't oracle messages, those are the ones that I'm speaking of. Those are the sequence videos, okay? Okay. Trying to break it down. And I've been working on the thumbnails and in the website, in the YouTube channel and stuff. So it's a work in progress. Learning curve. Think about it. Wouldn't bliss help you to build things a lot quicker? Wouldn't your dream feel a whole lot closer and way more possible if you remembered that you had bliss on tap? Like, just, can you imagine? Just like a beer tap, right? Just pouring it out, taking a sip whenever you wanted. A keg of bliss, just in the corner all the time. Do you desire a higher tolerance for risk, increased productivity to rid your system of toxins and stress? You can rewire your brain to pump out the happy hormones that make it all possible. Previous videos, okay? So find more joy in your life and give yourself an edge when facing challenges. If you've been working on it already, keep going. Yay, yeah, rah, rah. I'm your cosmic cheerleader. Just calling me Cosmic Mama. Happy hormones that make it all possible. So find more joy in your life and give yourself an edge when facing challenges. If you've been working on it already, keep going. If you've been neglecting some aspect of your self-care, this card is a loving wake-up call that your creativity must be suffering because of your current mindset, mental health, physical vitality, or waning commitment to a daily practice. That's heavy, but only you can say. And only you can do the work. No judgment. No judgment here. No one appears judging. It's for you. It's about you. It's you on you. You're doing you. We're just giving you here in this channel a sequence of videos to fast track you to ascension and self-healing, self-love, self-forgiveness, and an unconditional love. Radical. Okay? Radical. To a daily practice. It's time to do the work, sweet soul, because wiring your life for joyful bliss is your best success strategy. Well, if that ain't talking to the masculines out there, I don't know what is. I have so much faith in um, encouragement for the masculine ascension population. I don't know. You can do this. I feel your pain, okay? I'm paying attention. I'm aware. I know. I don't envy. I've said it before in previous videos, okay? I don't envy y'all's position. I don't envy the depths that you've been taken to by your own choosing and by trying not to upset the apple cart, so to speak, and by other nefarious means. So many horrible things just to stop you from being happy. That was the whole goal, the whole reason for these nefarious entities to pummel you and your pain body over and over again. And I'm, for one, am horrified by what you've had to experience. By what looked like, probably in the most part, what looked like female energies, of which I'm a representation of. But don't forget, the ones that we're referring to here, other than myself and the divine feminines on the journey to ascension, okay, we're not them. They are not us. A lot of them have sold their souls just for the illusion of power and control. So don't carry it over. That's what they want. They want to ruin your chances at happiness, at love, at love unconditional, at any level, at any degree. They want you to feel so bad about yourself that you don't think you're worthy of something better than them. I'm sorry, but almost everything's worthy of something better than that, except for something just like that. And I'm going to go back to the book now, okay? I can't stay on this topic. If you all want me to make a video more about this stuff, let me know and I will. Is there something, a person, belief, or feeling, or a worry that's getting in the way of your bliss? How can you let it go? Jesus. Please let it go. Don't let them tap you back down. worthy. You are. I swear. I promise. With everything good inside of me, I promise. How can you let it go? I'm going to start crying. Right? How can you let it go? What one small action can you take today that will nourish your spirit? What have you been neglecting? And how can you open up your schedule for some ongoing soul time? You're worthy. Meditation, nutrition, exercise. What's your soul medicine? There it is. There it is. Okay. I think there's only four. There's only four creator cards. We've had 3 plus the creator alchemist, which wasn't with these creator cards. I don't know why. We all know water equals emotion, so stay with me here. Don't tap off yet. Creator water. Water is connected to the emotions, being in flow, and relying on your intuition. It's true. You turn off emotion, which is actually the female it's the female aspect of you, okay? If you turn off your emotions, your intuition goes into the tank, which is why your emotions have been attacked lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's why when you hear love, you go, Phew! It's like, damn, did you ever see somebody run so fast than a man who just heard, I love you? Phew! I get it. I paid attention. This is my life's work. I don't envy the men at all. But we're all victims of the fear mongers. They like to eat it. It's their candy. So let's quit feeding them, shall we? Go find some divine unconditional love, because we're out here. We're out here. We exist. And yours will come as soon as you raise your vibration so she can coexist with you. We're not allowed to be together, twin flames, or I'm not sure about other divine connections. I'm not sure, but we're not allowed to be any together until we both vibrate at a same frequency that is compatible. Because if one is high and one is low, it's mayhem and chaos, and it defies the purpose of what we're here for. But it does. That's where we know our triggers are and what needs healing. Just so you know, okay. The realm of dream. See, oh my gosh, intuition. I only got one sentence. I thought I got further than that. I'm not going to apologize, but and relying on your intuition. It governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realm of dreams and prophecy. The element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be one of use to you now, right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? The element of water, it governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realm of dreams and prophecy. So if you're defying the water in you, the emotions, the female aspect of yourself, you're denying yourself to have highly intuitive dreams and to be within prophecy, to be a prophet, to live within prophecies, to understand what you're looking at. Call in Shekinah. She's the mother aspect of God. She wants to help. The Holy Spirit. Okay? She's the mom of all moms. Shekinah, the Holy Spirit. I can't tell you how powerful it is to ask for help from her. Prophecy. The element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be of use to you right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? How would your situation change if you fell fully into your emotions? How well are your emotions helping you right now? And in what ways can they heal your situation? Are there places that love is hiding, waiting to be found? Elements of water, deep dive. Dive into water. Water governs the watery depths of emotion and intuition. When you tune out all of the should do's and could do's, and you allow the logic and responsibility overboard, and you throw the logic and responsibility overboard, what is left? Imagine that you are in water on a ship or on a beautiful beach, or maybe you're a mermaid or a merman swimming in the depths of the ocean. Tune out everything except how you feel. All you know is that your emotion is guiding you, and that any thoughts that come up for you are the direct result of your intuition. What messages flow into your awareness? Immerse yourself in water. Take a ritual bath. They are so flipping good at this, are they not? I just spoke of spiritual baths in the last video. Check in. That's why it's their message, not my message. Anoint your third eye with some fresh water and feel it opening up a little bit more. As a result, dip your hands in a bowl of water and cleanse them from any energy that is holding you back. Infuse them with magic of water's healing. When you are done, have a tall glass of intuition and healing and wait for it to start working within. You can bless the water, your intention, and bless the water to be a big tall glass of intuition and healing, and it will become that. Because intention is magic. Intention is spelling. If you write it out, it's even more powerful. Spelling. 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 Saying it is magic. Not my message. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. This is another builder card, in case anybody new was curious. Earth magic. Love Gaia. Love Gaia. She's why we're here. Gaia is Mother Earth, in case you didn't know. Earth magic. Key concepts. Being grounded in nature. The quiet, dark place where all things begin. Where essence is first ignited before manifestation. Knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of Earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine that the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment, quiet your thoughts, and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. You are miraculous. Don't ever doubt it. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. She is. She loves us. She's grateful we're here. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it in. Amen. I think, at least it's not a builder card. It's been a very long time since we've had it, but I'm not sure we have. It's an 8. Into me, I see. Look at that card. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Oh, look what section it's under. Watcher. And it says here, okay, so it says connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. Just in case I covered the mic. Water, connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. Especially water sign men, I think, have a hard time being that you are water and you have to fight against it all the time. And it's never balanced or healthy, or hardly ever, or ever. I don't know, you'd have to tell me. Yeah. I mean, I'm a fire sign, so I have a Cancer rising, but that's not my lead. It's like I call it. It's my. I have a fire. I'm a Sagittarius and a Cancer back. Like a Cancer back. Kind of balance itself out that way. If y'all, okay, masculines, I'm talking to you. Okay, I think it's Masculine Day. Um, Cafe Astrology or Astrology Cafe. It doesn't matter. Either way you put it in, it'll pop up. Put in your birth information, including the time, is very important. If you know that, it's very important. And you ask for your free natal chart, and you can learn all your aspects of all the planets at the time of your birth and how they interact together. I know it's kind of a woo-woo thing for dudes, don't like really get into that, but at a time such as this, it might behoove you. Yes, I said behoove you to delve in to yourself. And then that might help you understand what your triggers are and why you're being triggered and how deep the triggers go. Into me, I see. Key concepts: intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. They're so good at this. At certain precious moments, you're called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. A magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. The relationship acts as a mirror, helping you to see your own patterns. What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you've come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? I have to, okay, I have to put the battery in, or I have to make it part 2. I think I'll make a part 2. So I just press in. Press in. I should have been more prepared. Apologize. I had plenty of battery, so it must be holding a charge like it used to. Back to the book. Where was I? Oh, they were so good at this, right? What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you've come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? You will discover more about who you are as you discover more about another. Even if you cannot possibly know what it's truly like to be in someone else's shoes, you can listen and learn. This is a magical gift being offered to you right now. This concept applies beyond romantic connection. What do the dynamics in your closest friendships and work relationships and family say about you? Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing, especially if they trigger you. That's why I didn't want to do because the video gets out of sync when I move. I don't know, it doesn't like it. So looks like the voice track's back in sync. So okay, good thoughts. Gang's got it. Come on, gang. Relationships are extraordinary. Mirrors, triggers, and egos. Okay, and there's many more that are around this as well. But relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing because they trigger you, and that will help you to identify what's going on inside you that needs to be dealt with, needs healing or addressing. When when predicated on honesty and caring, they have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Do the work, okay? Come on. Have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you may ever expect. You can look into it, take a risk, and see everything as beautiful, even in its imperfection. Imagine how deep you could go. I know it's scary for you guys, especially with a bunch of females chomping at the bit. I can't really answer to that. I can only talk about my own journey and what a growing experience it's been for me. And what you see is what you get. Love me or leave me. Anyway, moving right along. This is not my message. It's their message, okay? We just had this card, another builder card. Oh my gosh, and it's a 5. Body and soul. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me down here. What are you trying to do? You're trying to have these guys run. Choo! Rabbit. It's not that bad. Stick around. Body and soul. Key concepts. Taking care of yourself. Seeing yourself as a complete package. Body not separate from soul. Centered in your sense of self. Comfortable in your body. Your own authentic identity. Physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, or tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. That's what it says. You are worthy. Take care of yourself, please. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. About how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease with yourself? You doing you with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body. Spiritual being having a human experience. Just borrowing this meat suit, you know? Gotta take care of the meat suit so the meat suit can take care of the soul. And the soul is highly worthy and needed and loved. You are. I can hear the doves cooing outside. Having a human experience, and that means you are here on having a human experience, and that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There's an intentionality to you. There's an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, then everything else will fall beautifully into place. And it will. I promise. Previous videos, okay? Okay, we haven't had these in a while. These are fun. We've had this one before, though. Ask wonderfully and receive graciously. Yes, yes. I don't know why I took them out of the lineup. I don't know. I don't know. They're back. If I can get to the page. Thank you. Ask wonderfully and receive graciously. Congratulations. You are ready to fully receive exactly what you want, but only if you ask. Too many of us are stuck in the habit of giving and being of service, but this is only one half of the infinite dance. Allow others to experience the joy of giving and serving you, indeed. It's time to ask. Ask wonderfully and receive graciously, knowing what you receive will be multiplied 1,000-fold through your greater vision. Imagine the entire world created to fulfill exactly what you need when you ask with cheerful expectancy and in alignment with your highest purpose. Life is like a room service menu awaiting your delivery instructions, and you just need ask. What is my highest desire right now? How can I joyfully ask for it? Ask wisely, ask whimsically, and ask often today. Ask wisely, ask whimsically, and ask often today. See how it feels and what happens. Experiment without attachment to any requests. So, there you go. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to help Gaia. So fill your cup, okay? 35 is another 8. You cannot pour from an empty cup. It's easier for so many of us to want to give. But it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. You may believe you are being more generous by sacrificing your own well-being for your family, your company, your community, but you're not. You're simply playing the role of a savior or a martyr without saving yourself. Now that's insanity. It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else without first healing the same wound in yourself. All my previous videos, okay? I'm not playing. This is what this channel is about. I know from experience. I've been transmuting much. And I'm very hyper aware of what my counterpart needs to transmute as well. I think that's why I have such empathy for the divine masculine collective in their journey and how perilous it is. The depths of the wounds, seeping wounds. I mean, I'm a nurse. I could get gross about it. Let's not. Let's go back to the book, okay? Okay. It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else without first healing that same wound in yourself. Too many times we may feel guilty saying no to an important project or task. It's even worse for those of us with big missions. Big missions. Big. Big, okay? There's no extra credit for running yourself into the ground. In some way or another, your body will tell you. In some way or another, your body will tell you it needs a rest. Trust me. I had open heart surgery. I know about that shit. It's a long story. It wasn't from a bad heart, except for I went septic. Okay, just previous videos. I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just say my life needed a rest and my body needed to shut down in one way or another. And so it did. And we got the great reset. We got the great reset for sure. While stallions, tell you it needs a rest. Often this will come in an at inopportune times. The most selfless thing you could do to ensure that you take care is that you are taken care of. Fill your cup. Fill your cup. You are worthy. Please. Cosmic Catalyst. What truly fills my cup? What can I do daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly? Think of different situations and activities, small or big. List at least 11. Cosmic Checkbox. Share your list of cup-filling activities with those closest around you and schedule some in your calendar, okay? Take a screenshot now. Thank you. Galactic Grandmother. I think we've mentioned her already in this reading. We'll just get to the book and find out, shall we? Yes, let's. Beginning or in the end? Okay. Oh, that's the other way. Okay. Shouldn't be that way. Oh my goodness. Come on. Sorry, it's been a while since I've dealt with this book. Okay, so we have, how much malfunction do we have going on here? Oh, I see. Well, that does make a difference then, doesn't it? Yes, quite. Okay. Galactic Grandmother. Attributes. Mother Nature. Wisdom. Stern but loving grandparent. The Galactic Grandmother is providing you her blessing of love and joy. 0.0 joy is bliss. She wants only what's best for you, but she will smack you over the head and set you straight if you veered off. She's a stern but loving Bubba, and your galactic grandmother isn't afraid to call you out on your BS. Yes, it says that. Grandmother is the essence of Pachamama, the Earth Mother Nature. Come sit for a bit of cake and tea. She's here to share with you the timeless wisdom of stories, values, and guidance passed down through the ages. I mean, this is in lockstep, okay? This is like Shekinah, Holy Spirit, the female aspects of Mother Earth and Shekinah, Mother God, that need to nurture you and help you to heal so that your intuition can kick in. And so your magic from the keg of bliss, you can tap into that and start adding your magic to this magical, exceptional time. We need you guys. We need you. I mean, we've done what we can so far, but you guys are the pillar. You guys are the pillars. You You guys are the ones that attach us to Earth. Without you, we're just floating around. With the moon, you know. We need you guys to attach us to the Earth because that's what you do. I'm going to cry. Jesus. It's true. It's true. Potential questions to ask this archetype. Can you share a little bit of your wisdom needed now? Can you please? You have so much to share, and I know why you're not sharing just yet. But I think if you would just step in, take a step in, you would see that the undivine matrix has convinced you, and your ego trying to protect you has convinced you that what's going on isn't really going on. The divine feminines are more healed than you think. In general. I mean, but if you guys trigger each other, that's okay. That's good, because then it exposes what needs to be healed. You just can't be afraid of the emotion of it, or going through the pain and embracing it. Previous videos, okay. What is my role in serving Earth at this time? Please ask yourself that. How can I be in more alignment with Mother Nature? She needs you to ask. Can you tell me a story? Where do I belong? Let's see if I can do this. Where's the dollar? There you go. It's not my message. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Another 8. I hope you guys are feeling me. Even if you're a feminine that is in the role of the divine masculine, which is possible, I hope you're feeling me. And if you are females, divine feminines watching, I hope you're feeling me too. You need to really get a grasp on where the masculines are at and what they've been through. You don't need to add angst to their anxiety. We need to do our best to keep looking at what's triggering us and healing us, and in turn adding healing to them by design, by the mirror effect. Okay, everybody needs to take a deep breath and do the work you know needs to be done that you've been avoiding. Ask for help, gang, or your feminine or a friend. Ground out. Don't get triggered by the low vibe, all jive motherfuckers. Don't get re-tethered down into the undivine matrix where you don't belong. Okay? This is a very important message. It's going to be a little longer than most, but I don't care. We're almost done, and so important right now, so needed, and I hope that they're having me. I know with all my heart that they're having me put this message out right now because it's going to be received well by a lot. Ninja SEALs, come on, we need you. We need you. I know we're looking all strapped and badass up here. That doesn't mean we don't need you. It means we're capable of holding the space until you show up. So don't dilly-dally. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Whatever your biggest dream is, you've been handed it for a reason. And once you move forward, no matter how fast or how slow, you will be met more than halfway. The universe is your co-conspirator. The universe is your co-conspirator, waiting to partner up to make it happen. Our next level of conscious evolution is not competition, but synergy. Your role is to simply provide your greatest gifts for the greatest number of people, and then join with others who want to provide their own gifts in cooperation with you. As you share your dream, a clarion call is sent out for others to join you as mentors, allies, and venture partners. It almost seems too easy, but it's not. These divine cosmic appointments are already scheduled for you. Cosmic Catalyst. What attributes would make the perfect partner for my greatest dream? How can I stay open to see the possibilities as they arrive? Cosmic Checkbox. Make a list of all the potential partners who have even more to gain by your dream succeeding than you do. Drum roll, please. Say yes to your open door. They're so good at this. 11 2 times. We like 11 on this channel. I do say so myself. I am an 1111, in case you didn't know. Are we down here? Oh my goodness. Oh, oh yeah, we are. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so it'd be... Ah, say yes to your open door. By saying yes, you allow the flow of life and even better. By saying... Say yes to your open door. By saying yes, you allow the flow of life. And even better, saying yes is more fun than regretting what you've missed out on. Letting that sink in. What could unfold if you met life with a positive and resounding yes each time? Yes, yes. Each time you were given the invitation to move forward. Life wants to meet you, but as we're in a free will dimension, you must take action first. You must take action first. Find the yes in the situation that you are faced with now. Your eyes. Oh my gosh. Your yes signals to the universe to continue opening more doors to what's next for you. You can get excited about going through the door. Imagine how much confidence that would build inside you that there are future doors just waiting for you to come and open them up as a co-creator with the universe. For the galactic grandmother, Mother Earth, to be able to ascend. All you have to do is ask wonderfully and receive graciously. That's just to name a few. Your yes signals to the universe to continue opening more doors to what's next for you. Yes to life. Yes to love. Yes to your greatest destiny perfectly unfolding. Cosmic Catalyst. What is my next open door awaiting my yes? Cosmic checkbox. Right, yes, 11 days. Oh, this is the one I did. And in Phoenix it happened. 11 days later I was in Phoenix. And I wrote in my calendar, say yes to everything day. So, write yes 11 days forward in your journal or calendar. On that day, say yes to every invitation that comes your way, especially if it's something you would normally say no to. Okay. I love me, but I love you too so much. This journey is not for the faint of heart, the yellow-bellied, mealy-mouthed. But you all are not that. I don't care what anybody says. I can feel the pain and the weight of the abuse you've taken emotionally, verbally, physically. And trust me, if I ever could have taken away your journey through those dungeons in hell, I would have stopped it, but I couldn't. I had to do my part. And that's to trust you all enough to come through. And that's the same with everyone's journey. And since you all agreed to it, you all signed up for this challenge, rolling the dice that you guys could come out the other side. Colors, colors, colors flying, auras blazing, with all the knowledge and all the power that you need to step into everything it takes for you to step into your power. Bam! Instantly goes into more. As soon as you step into it, and you pop through the veil that we cannot see, you will blow up. Because you have so much experience, so much raw intention to draw from, then to pull us up into the fifth dimension. Oh my gosh. That's why we need you guys. Because though it has not been pretty on this side. But you guys have been, I know, just know I know what you've been through, okay? Because I asked. Most feminines do want to know. And if everyone's journey is different, okay? I'm just speaking for myself. I respect, total props, okay? So thanks for hanging out with me. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. I'm going to get off. I don't want to leave. Maybe I'll come back with the OCG reading. Okay. Have a great weekend. Be so blessed. You've got this. You've got this. And you're worthy. So do the work. Okay? Okay. Love you. See you guys soon. Peace.